Welcome back to Elite Rentals. I'm James Corwell. Today, we're looking at top 5 yachts clients recharter again and again. If you love real-world charter advice, subscribe for more yacht insights. And if you're considering a charter soon, Elite Rentals can guide you on availability, routes, and the right fit. You'll find the link in the description. Choosing a yacht that guests return to year after year comes down to a few consistent factors: a layout that actually works for daily living, a crew that anticipates needs, reliable systems for smooth cruising, and a calm, comfortable ride. From my experience, when those 4 align, recharters follow. Let's count down from number 5 to number 1 with a range from entry luxury to ultra luxury, so you have options for different budgets. At number 5, Sunseeker 28 meter, play the game. Builder, Sunseeker. Length, about 28.15 meters. Typical weekly charter price, around $55,000 to $60,000 per week in high season, plus expenses, roughly $60,000 to $65,000. She usually takes up to 8 guests in 4 cabins with a full crew. Key features: the Sunseeker 28M is popular for a reason. You get a large, usable flybridge with a comfortable dining area and sun pads, a hydraulic swim platform that makes water access simple, and bright saloons with floor-to-ceiling glass that many guests love. Stabilizers, both underway and at anchor, reduce roll, which is a big comfort point for first-time charterers. The main deck flows easily from salon to aft dining, and there's a welcoming foredeck area for private morning coffee or sunset views. Why guests recharter? At this size and price, clients appreciate how straightforward the experience is. The yacht feels spacious without feeling overwhelming, especially for families or 2 couples traveling together. The crew on Play the Game has a reputation for being organized, proactive, and flexible with short-notice plan changes, particularly useful in busy Mediterranean seasons when anchorages fill up quickly. Next on the list, at number 4, Sunseeker 131 Aqua Libra. Builder, Sunseeker. Length, about 40.05 meters. Typical weekly charter price, usually around $160,000 to $170,000 per week, plus expenses, roughly $175,000 to $185,000. She accommodates up to 11 or 12 guests depending on the setup, with 5 beautifully appointed cabins and a professional crew. Key features: this 131-footer steps you into the mid-luxury category with a larger beach club, a deck jacuzzi, expansive sun pads, and a spacious main salon that works well for family groups and mixed-generation charters. 0-speed stabilizers keep the yacht comfortable at anchor, an important point in summer swells. The master cabin is typically on the main deck for easy access and privacy, while guest cabins are on the lower deck. Why guests recharter? Aqua Libra has the right combination of polish and practicality. The dining areas can be set for formal meals or relaxed family service, and the crew is used to adjusting service style depending on the group. A yacht at 40 meters often hits a sweet spot, big enough to feel grand, but still agile enough to enter smaller bays and marinas. Returning clients often note consistent service standards and well-planned day-to-day logistics, from early morning tender runs to shore to coordinating water toy sessions, so everyone gets time on the equipment without waiting around. Insider observation: on 40BN class yachts, the sun deck layout is critical. Aqua Libra features a sun deck that handles multiple uses at once: casual breakfasts, shaded lounging, and a forward space for an evening aperitif. That multi-use flexibility is a quiet reason it works so well for repeat guests. Small tip: if you're traveling with grandparents or anyone who prefers fewer stairs, ask the crew to map out the most accessible routes on board on day 1, and to stage towels and refreshments on the level you'll use most. It's a simple change that increases comfort immediately. Quick note: if you're planning a charter and want help fitting the right yacht to your group's dynamics, Elite Rentals can advise on layout, crew style, and seasonal pricing. The link is in the description. Moving into the upper mid-range at number 3, Benetti 58 meter Illusion 5. Builder, Benetti. Length, 58 meters. Typical weekly charter price around $350,000 to $360,000 per week, plus expenses roughly $380,000 to $390,000. She sleeps up to 12 guests in 6 cabins with a seasoned charter crew. Key features: Illusion 5 is known for generous deck spaces, a big jacuzzi, a beach club that works as a launching point for water toys, and a refined, comfortable interior. The master suite is full beam and well isolated from traffic, and the guest cabins offer flexible arrangements for families and friends. Expect an extensive toy lineup, often including sea bobs, jet skis for licensed users, inflatable platforms, and Tau Sports, which is a favourite for active groups. Why guests recharter? On this yacht, the pace of service and the rhythm of the day are dialed in. Breakfast is ready when you appear, tenders are on standby, and water toys are already being prepped before you ask. The chef's menu planning tends to be thoughtful without being overcomplicated. From my experience, Illusion 5 is the type of yacht where a multi-generational family can do different activities at the same time. Some PDs, some in the water, some relaxing on deck, some heading into town, and it all runs smoothly. A detail worth noticing is sound management. At anchor, social areas feel pleasantly calm, making conversations easy. For repeat clients, that comfort factor is as important as the toy box. Practical tip: if your group wants frequent evening shore dinners, coordinate timing with the captain so the tender waits at the nearest dedicated pickup. In peak season, a small 5-minute adjustment can save you 30 minutes of back and forth. If you want tailored destination ideas or hold options on Illusion 5 and comparable 55-60 meters yachts, Elite Rentals can set that up quickly. Find the link in the description. Now to number 2, feedship 63-meter Lady Brit. Builder, feedship, length 63 meters. Typical weekly charter price, approximately $455,000 to $470,000 per week, plus expenses, roughly $490,000 to $505,000. She accommodates up to 12 guests in 7 cabins with a highly experienced charter crew. Key features: Lady Brit is often highlighted for her wellness offering, a dedicated spa area, typically featuring a sauna and space for massage treatments, plus an expansive sun deck with a large jacuzzi and well-shaded lounging. Interiors are elegant and warm, with multiple seating zones that make it easy to host different conversations or activities at once. As you'd expect from a feed ship, engineering, noise insulation and finish quality are excellent. Why guests recharter? Consistency. The service is refined but never intrusive, and the onboard atmosphere is relaxed. The crew tends to remember preferences across repeat bookings, morning bed by my teeth, bombing down to dietary notes and activity patterns, which immediately makes returning guests feel at home. Lady Brit also shines in itinerary planning. The team works well with busy marinas and popular anchorages, timing arrivals to secure spots and ensuring days feel effortless. For special celebrations, the yacht handles formal evenings beautifully, with lighting, tableware and service that match the occasion. Insider observation: on yachts at this level, the spa and wellness component isn't just a feature, it's a daily habit. Guests often schedule a 30-45 minute massage before dinner. Coordinating this with your chef's service timing keeps evenings seamless. Small tip: for families, arrange a midweek light lunch day, broths, salads, grilled fish. After a few party nights, it keeps energy levels smooth without sacrificing enjoyment. If you're comparing Lady Brit with other 60-65 minute options, Elite Rentals can share current availability windows and suggest routes that avoid the busiest stretches. Link in the description. Before we move to number 1, a quick reminder: if you find these insights useful, subscribe for more practical yacht guidance. And if you'd like sample menus, deck plans and availability on any yacht in this list, Elite Rentals will send a tailored shortlist. Link in the description. At number 1, Lursen 85.1 meter Solange. Builder, Lursen, length 85.1 meters. Typical weekly charter price, about $1,000 per week, plus expenses roughly $1,080,000. She hosts up to 12 guests in 7 suites with a large, highly trained crew. Key features: Solange is a flagship charter yacht in both scale and operation. You can expect an expansive sun deck with a large jacuzzi, multiple bars, generous shaded lounges, a beach club for easy water access, and a well-equipped gym. Interiors are spacious and beautifully detailed, with several distinct salons and dining areas, allowing the crew to rotate settings so each day feels different. At this size, tenders are substantial, and the toy inventory is extensive, supporting everything from relaxed coves to active, full-day water sessions. Why guests recharter precision and detail. The logistics on Solange are excellent. Arrival plans, shoreside coordination, and daily setup all feel effortless. The crew adjusts service style to the group, discreet and private when needed, or more interactive and social for celebratory charters. Importantly, the yacht is engineered for comfort. You notice it in the quiet ride and the stability at anchor. For many repeat clients, this predictability is the defining reason they return. The experience is consistently exceptional, no surprises. A detail worth noticing is how the yacht supports different moods across a single day. Morning swim with quiet deck service, a lively lunch in a different area with music and toys ready, then a refined dinner under the stars with a completely different setup. That rotation keeps a 7-day charter feeling fresh. Practical tip, on a yacht this size, there's always a lot happening. Use a simple daily briefing, 5 minutes after breakfast, so your captain aligns toys, tenders and shore plans with your group's priorities. You'll maximize time in the best anchorages and minimize waiting. If you're considering Solange or similar 80-meter plus yachts, Elite Rentals can coordinate discrete holds and manage the pre-charter planning, so the experience is seamless from the first inquiry. The link is in the description. A quick recap of the pricing spread we covered so you can benchmark options. Play the game around 55,000, 60,000 per week. Equilibra around 160,000, 170,000. Illusion V around 350,000, 360,000. Lady Brit approximately 455,000, 470,000. And Solange about $1,000, all plus expenses and subject to season and availability. If you're budgeting, remember that VAT and APA, the Advanced Provisioning Allowance, are additional. Will help you forecast those accurately. Mid-roll reminder. If you're ready to explore dates, Elite Rentals can confirm real-time availability and hold options while you finalize plans. Link in the description. A few closing insider notes on recharter success. 1. Crew continuity matters. If a yacht has kept the same captain and senior crew for several seasons, service tends to be more consistent. Ask about this early. 2. Layout dictates daily enjoyment. Wide, shaded sun decks and comfortable dining areas get used constantly. If your group includes kids or grandparents, prioritize easy flow and seating variety. 3. Plan shore days in advance. In high season, pre-booking restaurants and beach clubs through your yacht's chief stew makes a big difference. 4. Communicate preferences before you board. The best charters start with a clear preference sheet, dietary notes, wine styles, activity plans, and any medical considerations. 5. Be flexible with weather. The Mediterranean and Caribbean both have micro-conditions. An experienced captain may suggest a slight route change to keep you in calm water and sunshine. It's almost always worth it. If you'd like a curated list similar to this one, matched to your dates, guest profile, and preferred destination, Elite Rentals will prepare it and include exact quotes, sample menus, and suggested itineraries. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to plan your charter, visit Elite Rentals using the link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe for more yacht insights.